I'm Amber, and I am on a weight loss journey. I'm at the tail end of it. I've got 10 pounds left to go. This time last year, I weighed 303 pounds, and I started my weight loss journey on Easter Sunday, which was April 9th last year. And I have lost 146 pounds, and I've got 10 more to go. I weigh 157 pounds today. I've been doing this by making sure that I don't go over 1,500 calories. I eat whatever I want to eat. I just stay under my calorie range. I'm not low carbing. I'm not eating clean. Well, I'm eating clean now. I've actually started eating cleaner. But I've been eating junk food just to prove a point because it's not what you eat. It's how much you eat. I did not have a specific diet. I was eating the foods that I ate before, but I started being disciplined and knowing when to stop. I've also made sure that I got in a good exercise every day. I started walking last year and doing about like 3 miles a day, worked up to 4 miles. I'm up to 5 miles now. It takes me about an hour and a half to walk 5 miles. And sometimes I walk all of it in the morning. Sometimes I walk all of it, like part of it in the morning, part of it in the evening. And I've been intermittent fasting. I intermittent fast for 18 hours. So I eat from 6 a.m. till noon, and then I got all day long to burn off those calories, and then I start over the next morning. And so it's been working great for me. And every time I start to slow down, I change something. For the last couple of weeks, I was inclining at on the treadmill at the gym. I used to just walk on a flat surface, and instead of decreasing calories or increasing the amount of time that I walk or the distance that I walk, I decided to increase my incline. And this is a picture that I took this morning of how many calories I burned doing a little over 3 miles this morning. I walked 3.4 miles before I came to my grandparents' house this morning, and this is how many calories I burned. 660 calories. And that was just an hour. The treadmill shuts off after an hour, so I decided it was a good time to stop, and I would go back this evening and finish my 5 miles and do the other 30 minutes. So that's a lot of calorie burn. And I really was trying to eat more calories last week to make up the difference, but I stalled for 2 weeks. My weight just wouldn't come off. So I increased my protein this week. And now I am back under 1,500 calories. I am satisfied. I'm not breaking fast, and I am losing again. I've lost 3 pounds this week. So I've got 10 more to go to get to my goal. But one thing I wanted to mention was when I first started, I said that I did not have time. I could not figure out how in the world, with me taking care of all of my dogs, I've got 4 dogs. My son's got 3 dogs that practically live with us because he lives next door and he's never home, so we take care of them. To have, him come over and us feed him, I have to feed my husband. He works 12-hour days, and I like to have supper on the table when he gets home. And then I take care of my grandmother from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. And I was like, when am I supposed to have time to go walk? When I would get done with all that, I would be exhausted, and I would just go lay down and watch some TV and usually eat and snack. And I realized that I had to figure out how to balance all of that and be able to get in some time for me. The walking is not something I wanted to do, but it was for me, for my health, because if you don't take care of yourself, how in the world are you expecting to take care of everybody else? And I had to get in that mindset that I had to take care of myself first. I have a friend that actually she works at home, and she does, she works from home for another company. And she's like, I've got too much to do at home to come meet you at the gym. And I said, take care of yourself first and then go do the work. So she tells herself that in the morning. She's like, all right, you told me I need to take care of myself and come to the gym first so I can at least come in and walk for an hour with you. So she started doing that with me. But I learned that I had to shuffle some things around, and I also had to ask for help. I went to my husband one day and I was like, I'm going to need some help. Can you help me a little bit with the housework? Can you help me a little bit with the cooking? And he has been great about helping me and taking some of that off of me. I started doing a few little things around at my grandparents' house, just activities that I can do for myself. I actually took some of that stuff that I do at home that I can do sitting around, like paying bills and things that I do sitting at home, and I do it while I'm taking care of my grandmother. And I started getting up a little earlier in the morning. I used to just want to lay in bed till 7 or 8 o'clock and then be at work at 9, but I get myself up at 5:30. I get the animals fed. I lay out my clothes the night before I go to sleep. I also start preparing my meals for the next day, and I get everything set out with my work bag. I get everything that I need to get myself out the door as quickly as possible in the morning so that I can get to the gym by 7 o'clock. I work out from 7 o'clock until a little after 8:30, and then I have a little time for my total body enhancement at the gym that I like to do, or a hydro massage, whatever I choose to do. And even if I need to run a few errands, I sometimes have a little time to do that in the morning. So, hey, it's working so much better. And I don't even go inside grocery stores most of the time anymore. I'll run in once in a while to Publix and grab some of the deli meat there. I love their deli meat. But I do grocery pickups a lot. That saves me a lot of time. I can actually get my grocery orders together at work while I'm just taking care of my grandmother rather than wait and go out and spend an hour looking around in a grocery store. You know, when it comes to like meat and produce, I want to go in there and hand pick it. But the other stuff, I could just grab it and let them go load it up in my car and I'm done. You have to figure out how to shuffle some things around. Look at your schedule, see where you can shave some things off, and you will find time to squeeze in some workouts, even if you have to do like me and break it up. I love to break it up, actually. I want to start my day with a walk and I want to finish my day with a walk. I feel like it helps me sleep so much better. But hey, take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. Start focusing on you, whether you're in this for a weight loss journey or you're in this for just feeling better. It's worth it. Bye.